Oh, it's Super Bowl Sunday quickly approaching. You'll likely be around a lot of food this weekend.
And one of the best parts of a Super Bowl party, we know, the food, for sure. So we are here to remind you this morning, take some extra precaution when you're preparing your food this weekend and make sure nobody gets sick and then you're ending up calling in to work on Monday. You got to be at work that next day.
And for real calling in, not like all the other millions of people.
Calling in. So this morning we have with us Jesse Garcia, food safety specialist with the USDA. Good morning, Jesse. Thanks for having us. Thanks for being here with us.
Good morning.
So talking about food safety, we know that should be a top priority. What are some things that people should keep in mind this weekend when they're preparing their food, sitting it out for everybody to eat?
Yes, the USDA wants you to have a game plan for this Sunday. Follow our 4 food safety steps. Clean, separate, cook, and chill. Clean, make sure to wash your hands before you do any food preparation. And make sure to clean surfaces, plates, utensils that have touched raw meat or poultry. Second step, separate. Make sure to use different cutting boards, one for raw meat and poultry, and another one for ready-to-eat foods like salads, cut vegetables, fruits, cheeses. You don't want any of that raw meat juices flowing into those ready-to-eat foods, so use different cutting boards. Next, cook. Make sure that all foods that you cook are cooked to a safe internal temperature by using a food thermometer that's available at any grocery store. For this weekend, a lot of chicken wings are going to be consumed. All poultry needs to reach at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And then for those burgers and sliders and hot dogs and sausages, all ground meats need to be cooked to 160 degrees. Whole meats like steaks, fajitas, my favorite, 145 degrees. As well as fish has to be cooked to 145 degrees. And last but not least, chill. Make sure that food does not stay out at room temperature for more than 2 hours. If you see a lot of food that's not being eaten, make sure to put it in small containers within that 2-hour period to place in the refrigerator. And just know that those leftovers are good for 4 days. On the 4th day, you have to decide to eat it, toss it, or freeze it. And if you do freeze it, it'll stay safe forever, but you kind of want to eat it within the first 6 months for best quality.
It's a lot of tips to remember, but they're so important so people don't get sick. Is there an easy way to remember the 4 steps to food safety?
Yes. Just remember, clean, separate, cook, and chill. You can visit us at foodsafety.gov and learn more about ways to keep basic hygiene in the kitchen and to protect yourselves from foodborne illness. And you could also always call our hotline, 1-888-674-6854, or reach us at mphotline@usda.gov to talk to food safety specialists that can help you with any questions in English or Spanish. We're open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday.
All right, Jesse Garcia with the USDA, some valuable tips because I'm sure everybody will be eating and drinking this weekend and you want to stay safe.
Hours and hours and hours. Okay, Jesse, thanks.